action.
It is a movie that Jordan Peele struggled to get made, convincing investors that this comedian could write and direct a horror thriller.
It keeps getting better and better. So just, yeah.
So much for the comedian, right?
It's funny though. I mean, it feels like in some ways this is the funniest work I've done. In some ways, you know, the laughs that this movie gets are very satisfying.
What?
Do they know I'm black?
Should they?
You might wanna, you know.
Mom and Dad, my black boyfriend will be coming up this weekend. I just don't want you to be shocked that he's a black man.
It's a clever twist on a familiar path, a young black man's first foray into the white enclave of his girlfriend's family.
So how long has this been going on, this thing? How long?
4 months.
4 months?
5 months, actually.
She's right. I'm wrong.
Attaboy. Better get used to saying that.
Are you paranoid by nature, or are white people just inherently creepy and sinister?
I mean, you are. You definitely are. No, you know, I think let's put it this way. I don't know if I'm paranoid, but I think I'm not paranoid because I work in horror and I watch horror movies and I deal with my fear. But when I was younger, I was as scared as anybody. Like, when the lights went out, I was terrified of horror movies. You know, I was terrified of the monsters in the closet. So I feel like I respect the power of horror movies.
No. So, how handsome is he?
Are you handsome?
But Peele has managed to subvert horror film conventions with a subtle and sinister twist beneath the spectre of exploitation.
So, is it true? Is it better?
Well.
A lot of people are trying to read a lot into this film about the state of race relations.
Sir, can I see your license, please?
Wait, why?
Yeah, I have state ID.
No. He wasn't driving.
Was that intentional on your part, or is it a byproduct kind of?
Well, you know, the more that they're trying to read into it, I feel like it's giving me a lot of credit. Like, I don't have the answers. I'm a sketch comedian. But no, I'm totally into it. I think that my highest hopes for the film is that it would spawn conversation, even if it doesn't answer or solve any problems. I feel like conversation in general, us being able to talk about race in a way that is constructive, is good.
Get that headlight fixed.
Did you design it as a metaphor?
Thank you, officer.
Yeah, totally.
Good to see another brother around here.
Totally. I think in its core, it's a movie about the prison industrial system, and it's about the forms of racism in America that have been sort of swept under the rug for a long time and not discussed.
Chris was just telling me how he felt much more comfortable with my being here.
That's nice.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Chris.